Greeting, friends of Good Shepherd and Saint Francis and John. I'm Father Lin Nguyen with Saint Francis and John. This week we prepare with the Gospel message for the 6th Sunday in Ordinary Time. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, you shall not kill, and whoever kills will be liable to judgment. But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you, everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Again, you have heard that it was said to your ancestors, do not take a false oath, but make good to the Lord all that you vow. But I say to you, do not swear at all. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. Anything more is from the evil one. Friends, in our currently living, there are so many new insurances that many dwelling with prevention. For example, we can buy insurance to prevent house appliances from breakdown. Or we can buy insurance to make sure our car does not break down. Regard our health. Medical community always want us to do all necessary steps to prevent us from having a heart attack, stroke, or any other health dilemmas like eating right and exercise. Jesus, the great eternal doctor in today's gospel, is wanting to preventing us from falling into the terminal sickness of everlasting death. Jesus asks us to look in the preventive way in our total health. Don't look at murder itself, but deal with the angry that will cause you to murder. Want to avoid adultery? Look at your lustfulness. The root of false oath is coming from lack of sincerity of truth. Jesus is Lord of all insurance commercials. He is not worried about material safety, but he is more deeply concerned about our everlasting love of our soul. My advice? Been to confession lately? Use the sacrament of reconciliation as preventive insurance to safeguard soul. Here is family activity for you all to consider. In Jesus' teaching and life, he asks us to search our hearts for the motivations that cause sin before judging our brothers and sisters. The church offers us the sacrament of reconciliation towards healing our hearts and soul. Talk about the importance of being reconciled to one another. If members of your family have received the sacrament of reconciliation, participate in the sacrament this week. If members have not, talk about how we can be reconciled to one another from day to day. What does it mean to ask for forgiveness and to forgive in your family? God bless, and see you at Mass.